Hey, welcome back to Hanging with Dedo. That's right, you are hanging with Dedo. Generally that means we're working on the farm or fixing something and every now and then making a flower. You see, I'm a florist. Started making YouTube videos to document my pastime, my passion of producing world-class cut flowers that we sell in the flower shop. So that's what most of these videos are based around, and what I found is generally they're just kind of based around what's on my mind and what I get a chance to film, and generally most of that's on my quote-unquote days off. But my days off have been far and few between here. That's why I haven't gotten many videos out, because it takes time to play YouTube, as I call it, making these videos, and I really haven't had much downtime. There's a whole lot going on. You know, we got Mother's Day and peony season and weddings and dance recitals and graduations and proms and all the other things that go into the flower business that make it a busy time of the year. And I'm grateful for each and every one of them, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. But Mother's Day's come and gone, and the reason I filmed this, or the reason I'm sharing this, is because it has to do with my mom. No, my mom's not getting married, but she did call me and say, hey, a friend of mine's granddaughter's getting married, and I guaranteed him you'd take good care of it. So hey, when your mama calls and says, better take good care of something, I don't know a lot, and these aren't how-to videos, but listen, best to try to take care of mama. So I was fortunate enough, Samantha helped me out in this project. We got a little bit of filming done. It's really the only thing I've filmed in weeks, but I don't think they'll mind me sharing. I love getting involved when I have a personal interest in things like this particular wedding, and that's why I took the opportunity to film a little bit of Samantha and I working together. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'm glad to share it with you, and hang around the channel some. Yeah, you see all those, that's dirty buckets back there from the holiday. So one day soon I'll be able to wake up and say, hey, you gotta wash buckets today, Dedo. It's your lucky day. So hang around, let's see how it goes. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, it's a real busy time in the flower business this time of year. And I think in my last video we were still back at peonies and ponies, and in the peony season. And I'll finish sharing that. I did get some footage of the flower garden during the peony season. Not as much as I wanted to. It's just so busy and trying to fit it all in, and oh, yeah, makes you tired. So anyway, in this day we've already been set up and sold flowers all day at a dance recital, which is always fun, and Samantha helps me and Scott helps me, and last year I think even Charles came along. So it's something we've done for years together with a lady who shot with us for, I don't know, 30 years or more, I guess. So it was always fun to do those things that you look forward to every year that's kind of become a tradition. And so, but Samantha was helping me, but listen, she had to get home. Babies need her mama. So I'm gonna kick on here for a little bit because we gotta get this thing done, and it's got to get delivered you know, the next day. Sun's setting down, I can see it, you know, the shadows are getting long, and that's all right. Dedo's ready to go, he's feeling good. So hang around and I'll take you along with me as I finish up this wedding and we go and drop it off. So thanks for hanging around. With Mother's Day, you know, in the rear view and summer ahead, looking back at making these videos, and, you know, I'm here to encourage people to, you know, pursue their passions, do something you love, chase a dream, work hard, enjoy your family, enjoy the journey, I guess, is really the thing. And I think we spend our time trying to get somewhere, not realizing getting there is really the part we should be enjoying. And looking back now on Mother's Day, just realized I never even got Jill anything. I'm not even sure I wished her a happy Mother's Day. I'm sorry, baby. I love you. Happy Mother's Day. And Mom, yeah, I still got your Mother's Day card in the dining table at home, piled up with all the other stuff I've been laying around for the last week or two. Just trying to make it. That's how you do it. You just try to survive some of these seasons in the flower business. That's just how it goes. You just gotta, like I told one young lady who found herself in, at Mother's Day, she was in a new position. And I said, hey, sometimes you just gotta hold on. And that's how it went. We held on and we made it. And I love it every time I look back on it. So thanks to all the moms and all the people who make this season always a beautiful time in my life. So I'm so grateful for all of them. And hey, listen, I hope you all are having a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the flower business, as I like to say. As you see here, we're making some flowers, and yeah, love it. Hey, get out there. Do something you love. I ended up making these in stages. If you noticed, I kind of built them. There was a recipe for these. There was a problem with a little bit of the flour that we had. Wanted to make sure that we spread them out equally, so I had to adjust on the fly. So we went ahead and, I kind of built them in stages until we got to this point. So that's why it was kind of broke up like this. Normally I'd make all 8 or 10 of these, whatever we made it in one go, but we kind of staggered them out just because I wanted to make sure that I felt okay with it. I think the design turned out fine, so we had to make an adjustment to the recipe. No big deal, no one's going to know but me. And yeah, I'm ready to go now. So I did half of them and it looked pretty good, so I'll get these out of the way and get set up, finish making the centerpieces. I haven't made the wear and carry, as I call it, so I still have that ahead. Yeah, so hang around. Shirley. I like it, Dedo. Keep it neat, man. Keep it neat. Well, like I'm always saying, these aren't really how-to videos, but always here to help. Normally I wouldn't leave the, party wear and carry, as I call it, to do at the end of one of these design sessions, if you will. I like to get that stuff out of the way, but I had Samantha with me, and one thing I found is when you start making bouquets, it's always best for one person to handle them all. That way, it's really difficult for them to match when it's 2 people making the same arrangement that are going to be compared equally next to each other. When we're making centerpieces, it's different. They're separate. Patterns are different, but look, I found it's best to one person handle whatever it is that item on the list that needs to get done, like these bouquets here that I'm making. I think there was 11 or 13 or some crazy number. But anyway, Samantha would have helped me with these, or any of the girls would have helped me with these, but it just turns out better if you put them together, the one person who's in charge. So there's your tip for the day. Hang around, I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to get on home, and I'll be back in the morning. We'll get this thing delivered. Thanks for hanging around. Let's see how it goes. Good morning, beautiful. Love the way the light shines among your stems. Yeah, you're a big one, but not quite big enough, I don't think. So I've been to this venue many times before, and it's been a while, and I know where this is going. There's a big urn there. I recall having trouble one time years ago making it fit. So, I've kind of constructed this the way I built the Oasis. I didn't show you, but the way it's made is there's a big block wall of Oasis in the front of this arrangement here, because this is basically just half of it. I'm anticipating having to add some stuff when we get there. Oh yeah, wind's blowing, it's raining, it's pouring. Hang around, I'll show you how it goes. Yeah, what I'm saying here is, the reason I'm hanging around here taking all these pictures is we're trying to wait it out. I'm not in charge here. I'm just showing up bringing some flowers, but the young lady in charge, listen, she's got her hands full here. See that long table I've already set up, put the flowers on? Well, the water's just dripping all over those chairs on the other side. She's watching the radar. We're trying to determine if they're gonna, I say we, I'm not determining anything. I just decided I would hang around to help because I got that big urn piece to put up. They're hoping to get married outside here, but as you can see, it's raining. But like I was saying, back to this centerpiece here, this table. People seated on both sides of it. And listen, you're always got to adapt and overcoming these things. And the young lady running this thing, listen, hats off to her. She did a good job. She's got nerves of steel here. One thing we found out is that this water's dripping over here. And if you pull one of those chairs out on the backside and it's raining, those people are going to be getting dripped on. So anyway, we had to move that table. Wasn't any problem. Everyone jumped in there and solved the problem. Now look, no one's going to get wet in that back row. And it was a hard call to make. I mean, dishes were on the table, centerpieces made. Listen, people are going to be showing up soon. And the reason I'm hanging around filming this, like I said, was you see that water running down? I mean, it's been pouring. The coordinator lady, I would tell you her name, but I don't know if she wants me to. But anyway, it's nice to meet her. She's doing a good job here. Glad I didn't have to watch the radar and make the call if we're trying to move these people who dreamed of walking down that aisle where they picked this thing out to have their wedding and tell them that they can't do it. She sees the storm, it's pushing on, and well, we'll see how it goes, but that's why I'm hanging around here taking all these pictures. I'm just trying to figure out if we're getting married outside or not. So you leave me around a place long enough, listen, I'm going to poke around, I'm going to talk to everyone and see everything that's happening. Yeah, I even stopped by and interrupted the pictures of the bride and the groom. Look at the groom. Hey, Ross, nice to meet you, buddy. I never met him before, but there's the beautiful bride with her flowers, and this young man down there, he was real happy to see me. But the call came in. Hey, listen, we're going outside. We're getting married. Hopefully the storms pass through, so Dedo jumps into action. Luckily, I had one of my long-time faithful employees that known since she was a little kid. And listen, I asked her if she wanted to come. I thought it'd be a good time for us to hang out and have some fun together after she got off work. And she didn't wear the right shoes, and you know how I feel about shoes, but listen, she's worked here since she was a teenager. Now she's a mom with a beautiful young boy that's an incredible young man, and I'm grateful to have been around and known him. But anyway, we're at this wedding here, and what I like about her is she's going to give you my honest answer here. I'm putting it up there, like I said before. I anticipated this would only be half of it, but I set it on the urn and trying to determine if I need the piece of wood that I brought. Yeah, and I asked her, how's it look? And she says, yeah, it's pretty funny. But anyway, we jumped into action here. I mean, people are showing up. Guests are here, and we're whipping this flour up. It took us about 10 minutes. Old Shelby and I, we wham, bam, jammed it, as I like to say. That's how it ended up. The clouds parted, and I don't think the sun came out, but the bride and groom, they got married. Everyone had a big celebration. And what a day. It was fun. Thanks for letting me be a part of your wedding and part of your life. And hey, thank you all for hanging around. And I guarantee you one thing. Yeah, I guarantee you I'll see you in the next one, all right? Hey, God bless, and love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. See you in the next one.